Hi, my name is Bonnie, and you are born to create. I became involved with the Create to Be Free program because I have such a passion for healing. I'm a registered nurse, and I've always been interested in healing. So I did become involved with Theresa Dedmon's program, Create to Be Free, and I've seen people helped in some really amazing and interesting ways. I can think of one woman who, a young woman who came to one of Bethel's conferences, and Theresa was doing breakout sessions in the afternoon. And this young woman was at my table, and she'd never done any kind of painting, anything like that, but she enjoyed going through the program. And at the end, we were going to talk about the pictures that she had painted, and she got to one section and she just had some lines down, and she said, I don't know why, but I couldn't hear anything from God, so I didn't know what else to do, and I just put some lines down. And then she thought for a moment, and she said, actually, I think I heard something, but I can't believe it. It was good, but I can't believe it. So I asked her, I said, do you want to ask God if there's a lie that you're believing that's getting in the way of you hearing him? So she did, and she had such a sad look on her face. She said, the lie is that I'm unlovable. She said, I don't know why, but I've always thought I was unlovable. So I said, do you want to ask God how that started? And she did. And she said the memory that came to mind was when she was a little girl, she had written a story for her parents. And when she gave it, the story, her parent became really angry and was very disappointed in her. And so for the next several minutes, we worked through some forgiveness issues, and the Holy Spirit thought the story was funny. And we worked through some giving that pain and the hurt over to Jesus. And in return, he gave her some really encouraging words that really made a difference for her. And when she said goodbye to me, she gave me a hug, and she said, thank you so much for taking me through that. I had no idea. She said again, I had no idea. And that was an incredible thing to see, someone who had that basic belief of being unlovable in her heart, and she didn't know it was there. She didn't think about it anymore. It had been there a long time, and sometimes we cover up hurts like that, and we don't even recognize that it's affecting the way we see ourselves. And I'm sure God did a lot of things for her in that conference, but one of the things, I think he brought her so he could reveal that to her and bring healing to her heart. I would encourage you to do Create to Be Free. It's a great program for bringing to the surface some things that we hadn't noticed. It's like God goes in the back door and around barriers that we've put up around our heart, and he just gently shows us something that we'd forgotten about that he wants to heal. And it's in a fun and non-threatening way. And I've seen that happen time after time, where people are just helped and blessed in ways that they weren't expecting when they started. Somehow starting to paint, the Lord will just flow through, and you'll recognize something that you didn't see before. It's amazing. I don't really understand how that happens, but I've seen it several times.